What was that gesture on Capitol Hill? Are more people like going, oh, it doesn't matter whether it's the truth or not? I'm going to suggest that cops shoot people with their hands up in the air? What is wrong with this country?
These are elected officials.
What is wrong with these people? What's wrong with these elected officials? They know it's a lie. They know the cops didn't shoot him with his hands in the air. They know it's a lie. And they're doing this on that Capitol floor?
Well, hold on a second.
This is Congressman Jeffries, you saw there of New York, and two others as well. Yeah, did that on the floor.
Unbelievable.
Congressman Green.
It is unbelievable, and I'm glad Joe Scarborough has finally come around. Joining us now, Pat Buchanan, best-selling author, former presidential candidate, former communications director for President Nixon and other presidents. Hello, sir. How are you?
How you doing?
Look, we are living in this whole thing is insane. This is a non-case, a non-issue. A thug beat up a cop, grabbed for his gun, it went off, he charged the cop and got shot. How did it turn into this, Pat?
Well, I think you're exactly right. What has happened here is that a city, a town, Ferguson, Missouri, right next to a town where I lived in, Jennings next door, where Darren Wilson came from. This town has been slandered and demonized and has been portrayed as some sort of racist hellhole when neither the cops nor Darren Wilson nor the city have done anything to deserve this. You had the President of the United States sitting up at the UN talking about what horrible things are going on in Ferguson, Missouri, in our own country. You had the Attorney General of the United States go out there and slander that place and call for a wholesale investigation of the Ferguson police. What in heaven's name have the Ferguson police ever done to deserve what has been done to them?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're in the media. You are part of the media, as am I. I got to tell you, I mean, they've done disgusting things, double standard, you name it, throughout the years, you know, forcing people to lose their jobs on the right when they wouldn't lose them on the left. But they have this narrative that they will not let go of. I mean, if you watch the commentator now, you can't believe the cop. We need a new grand jury, this and that. The father the stepfather who might be charged with inciting a riot, well, you know, he was just feeling the emotion. I mean, is this the country you think that these liberals on TV want to live in?
This is astonishing. Let's take what happened in the aftermath here. You know, Eric Holder is, out investigating the Ferguson police. But we have had, and you've heard about Chris Christie allegedly did a terrible thing by blocking traffic, or somebody did for a couple of days across a bridge. What about the national conspiracy to get together and shut down cities and block highways and block bridges and block commuter trains, orchestrated and organized? Why isn't the Justice Department investigating that? That massive violation of the civil rights of commuters and travelers and workers and everyone. I mean, the whole thing, putting the burden of this on the innocent is what is being done.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. All right, let's move on to Boehner here and the Republicans. A lot of outrage among conservatives as it appears there's a plan afoot for Boehner to hold a symbolic vote in the House blasting Obama's amnesty plan, but it would mean nothing. It would die in the Senate. And then fund Obama's budget and fund the amnesty portion of it as well. Conservatives are outraged. What do you think the Republicans should do at this point regarding Obama's executive order?
Well, the Republicans should do what they want to do, but let me just say that, I'm not terribly surprised. In the last analysis, Boehner and those folks up on the Hill are going to follow the people that pay their room, board, and tuition. The business community doesn't want anything done. They would like to have the amnesty just go forward, have a little fulmination about it, but have that go forward, not fight on that front, not engage and do battle now. And I think that's what the Republican Party is going to do. And it's going to go forward on that front unless and until people rise up inside the caucus and are able to take control and present the kind of battle plan that a lot of people think is needed.
Yeah, no, absolutely right. And, there's a new Quinnipiac poll, just so you know, that the people who favor, the amount of people who favor a path to legalization for illegals is now at 48%. In November of last year, it was 57. It's dropped from 57 to 48 after Obama's action.
Look, I think the idea, if the Republican Party stands up for protecting our borders and we decide here in this country who comes in and who does not, and when they do and when they don't, I think that candidate in the presidential primaries will go very, very far.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. But don't forget, we're a nation of immigrants. Pat, are you an immigrant? I'm not an immigrant. My son's not an immigrant. My parents were immigrants.
Well, I'm part of. We've got ancestors who were down in Mississippi who were secessionists and also native-born Americans. Part of our family comes from Ireland. Part of it came from Germany.
Yeah, but my grandparents came from
long ago.
Right.
And look, there are people that came here yesterday who want to be good Americans and who have come here legally after waiting a period of time.
Right, and now they're getting
screwed.
They're
welcome folks.
Yep, absolutely. Pat, I got to go, but you're absolutely right. Hey, always great talking to you, sir. Have a happy holiday if I don't speak to you.
You take it easy, my friend.
Take care. Merry
Bye-bye.
Christmas. Pat Buchanan, ladies and gentlemen. Stephen Moore, Chief Economist for the Heritage Foundation, is next. Don't go away.